All right, all right, guys. Time for another episode of What's for Dinner. I bet y'all can't guess what that is. I bet y'all can't guess what that is. That is lentil soup. Lentil soup. Not as spicy as I thought it would be, but it's good. It's flavorful. So we got the lentil soup, and then of course, I have my green smoothie. I got to get some coconut water or something because when you drink the spinach green smoothie like this, it just settles at the bottom. And then, well, I might fill it up with water or coconut water, either or. I'm starting to eat like Neo in the Matrix, yo. Guys, you're just not gonna get healthy until you start being on like a liquidy type of diet, you know, because you get older and you don't move as much as you used to. Even if you exercise, even if you go to the gym, you really still don't move as much as you used to when you went to high school. I mean, when you went to high school, man, even though it don't seem like you were doing much, you were doing a lot. You were getting to that bus stop, getting on a bus, getting off the bus, going to your class, going to division. The bell rings, boom, you someplace else. Bell rings again. Next thing you know, you in gym. I'm trying to think. In high school, did we go to gym? I think we went to gym twice a week. I can't remember how that went. Yeah, I think we went to gym twice a week or something like that. But I mean, when you're in high school, man, you're moving. You are moving. You're going up and down stairs to the bus stop, in the rain, in the snow, in the cold, in the hot. You walking distances. Then you get to your junior year. Now you're trying to work a little part-time job with your little high school. Now you walking someplace else. You don't have a car yet, so you know your ass is walking. You're doing a lot when you're in high school. But when you get older and you got your little car and stuff like that, you got your little car nestled in your little garage inside your home and all that type of stuff, you're not doing that much. You're not doing that much moving around. And like I say, even if you do go to the gym, you're still not. Because when I went to high school, not only you doing all that moving. I mean, if you was somebody like myself, I did all this moving, getting to the bus, on and off the bus, getting to little part-time jobs, going to having gym period in high school, right? Working it out there, and not only that, I was working out on my spare time too. I was working out. I was doing a lot, man. I was doing a lot. That's why my junior year, senior year, my senior year, I could jump. I mean, man, it was like I was an Olympian. My senior year of high school. I would say from the age of 17 to 19, I was there. I was a pure athlete. Like seriously, I could do some stuff that is unbelievable. I wish we had cell phones back then, so you guys could have seen how high I could actually jump and stuff like that. But anyway, so when you get an adult, you don't move around that much. Therefore, you cannot really digest a lot of solid food. You cannot digest eating meat and bread and grains every goddamn day. You cannot digest that shit. That's why Dr. Delbert Blair said that a liquid diet is the healthiest diet. It just is. It just is. You know. I told you guys are gonna see me looking better and better and better every time I show myself on camera because I finally decided to get my diet straightened out. And the truth is, I cannot digest a lot of solid food every goddamn day. Not every day I can't. I can eat it sometimes. Can't be having all this rice and stuff, every day and meat and stuff like that. Although I did have some chicken yesterday, but y'all know how it is. I might eat some meat once every 2 weeks. No big deal. I feel it the next day too. Like when I eat meat, I feel it still inside my stomach digesting. That shit has to process, man. That protein. And like I told y'all, it gives me a little boost. But you can't eat that shit every day. You're gonna get fat. And like I told y'all, the chicken from nowadays, I believe a report came out that it has like, I don't even know, 50% more fat on it than it did in the 50s or something like that. Even if you get chicken breast, even if you get boneless, skinless, whatever, it still has more fat in the flesh than it did, in the 1950s. It's more fattened up. Okay. So a lot of people think, oh, I'm eating lean meats, and you're still eating fat. It doesn't matter if you're eating flesh, you're eating fat. So yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of that. But yeah, when you trying to get for real about your diet, man, as a grown adult, you're not a growing boy or a growing girl anymore. You eat like this, you're gonna be on your way to looking, really nice.